some of your other wreaths. This one is called 3 Snowflakes, and it is just that. 2 smaller snowflakes and a large one. Kind of a medium one, I guess. This is one of my favorites of this release. It's called Vintage Truck. We do have some other trucks too. If you don't like this truck or are looking for slightly different size, the Honeybee has a couple different truck options. Some stamping and some just paper piecing like this one. This one again is called Vintage Truck. This one is for this die here, and this one is called Scarlet Season. I believe that one's that one. That is not that one. Disregard. But you could make this very similar with this one, but yeah, this one's hiding somewhere else. So this is called Scarlet Season, and you've got those four poinsettias that you can layer together. As you can see on the back, they're beautiful layered together on top of each other, and then you also have that center for your flower. Here we have some grass, and what's nice is you've kind of your regular grass, but then you've also got your kind of weedy looking grass. So it's more kind of random weeds, not just your standard grass, which I've never seen anybody do that before. Everybody always does grass, and you're not always in grass. Sometimes you're in a field of weeds. Here we have, this is called Saplings, and you've got 3 different Christmas trees that are kind of hand sketched. You've got kind of shorter fatty ones and taller skinny ones, and that is called Saplings. Here is called Warm Reception, and you've got this beautiful home surrounded by snow-covered trees, and that is called Warm Reception. This one's super pretty. This is very easy. It's called Brush Pines. And your sentiment is Season's Greetings. You can use that together, or you can use that on a different card, or use a different sentiment with this pinecone stamp here. This one is called Bliss, and I believe we've had this one before. And it is really elegant, and you can combine it with some of these other cards. Or some of these other stamps to make beautiful cards. It doesn't have to be springtime flower. So even if you're just using this part of it, using the greenery, you can easily combine these stamps together to get more purpose out of it. This one is called Homespun. It's a very beautiful wreath. It's got pine cones on it. Show you the back. Look how pretty that is. And then we've got these here. This one is called All the Trimmings. And you've got the word Noel. I think we talked about this one earlier. I believe that Noel was on a stamp card that I showed you. And then you've got these little ornaments, a couple branches, and then this centerpiece. This one is called Trinkets. And you've got all these beautiful ornaments, plus you've got some branches that you can hang the ornaments from. Look at how easy that is on the back of a card. A little bit of greenery, some ornaments, and the word joy. This one here is called North Pole Treasures. You've got this vintage Santa, this elegant reindeer, some ornaments, snowflakes, the words Merry Christmas, and then a little baby snowman. This one's really pretty. It's called Season's Marvel. I love these trees. They're very realistic. Here are some mountains. I believe these mountains were used earlier in one of the bear cards. And then you've also got some birds and some geese flying and a couple random snowflakes. If you like the deer earlier, here's another one with a couple deer. And I like that they've got kind of like drawings on the deer. So it's slightly different, a little bit more, oh, what's that word I'm trying to think of. Not rustic, but, oh, you know what I'm talking about. Like folky, like kind of folk art. So you've got different trees here, and then you've got sprigs of greenery and a star and a snowflake, and it just looks a little bit more folkish. And this one is called Oh Dear. So let's go over these here. So this one is called Strength, and your sentiments are wishing you strength, wishing you hope, wishing you peace, miss you, miss you. You may be far away, but you'll always be in my thoughts. Comfort and ignore the rain, look for the rainbow. And where words fall short, I'm hoping this hug can fill in. And I know that rainbow one was used on that, I believe, the very first card we showed you. This is a little mini set called Seasonal Signs. You've got I love you, happy, Noel, holidays, love, joy, peace, holly, jolly. And then you've got all these little tiny mini icons. So you've got ornaments and deer, and leaping deer, and stockings and trees and bows and ornaments. So that's a nice little small set. So this one is called Ornate. And you've got 3 different ornaments here. They're all decorated differently. There is a die, and this one die will cut out all 3 of these. And that's all called Ornate and Ornate Cutout. Here is the one I was trying to show you earlier that goes with this card. So this is called Stitched Poinsettia, and it layers together. You get 2 flowers, 2 leaves, and then the center that goes in the center of your flower. And as you can see, you can add extra leaves on here. They did 3 leaves here, even though there's only 2 sizes, and you can layer them together. And then on this card, it says, Happy Holidays from our home to yours. And that is on one of the other sets. That is on Joyful Sentiments. And then the new bell die is where we're getting our greenery from, even though we did the greenery in white. Doesn't have to be green just because it's called greenery. So we'll put that one over there. And then, oh, that one's also got the fun stitching around the outside. I don't know how well you can see that on a white card in the video. I don't have the greatest lighting here at, 12:46 in the morning. So, Thrill of Hope. We've talked about this one earlier too. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices. A merry wish for lots and lots of joy. It's the happiest season of all. May this Christmas find you surrounded by those you love and those who love you. Merry everything, happy always. Merry Christmas from our messy, jolly, chaotic, warm, happy house to yours. That would be my house. That is so perfect. Again, that one said, Merry Christmas from our messy, jolly, chaotic, warm, happy house to yours. That will just put a smile on somebody's face. So, Thrill of Hope. Everyone needs this stamp set. Also on there are May every heart twinkle with peace and joy. And here's to a warm and fuzzy, sweet and happy, very Merry Christmas. That one is called Thrill of Hope. We have this die here called Stitch Circles. I believe that's the one that we talked about earlier. Not with the bear, but it just had some fun stitching on it that I showed you, and I wasn't sure which one it was. I believe it's this one called Stitch Circles. This one here is called Christmassy, and you've got this gorgeous bell. You've got a snowflake that can be used by itself or on top of the bell, and then you've also got a couple different greeneries, and you've got a stem for the bell and a little topper. So you can cut it out a couple times and make a pair of bells or use it individually, and that one is called Christmassy. Our next sentiment set is called Special Sentiments. And the sentiments here are, today is all about you, happy birthday. Thank you, bunches and bunches. Make a wish, they all come true. Big hugs for my special friend, with lots of love. Thank you, enjoy every moment, love you. 2 simple words that mean so much. Wishing you a very happy birthday and good luck. So, not Christmas whatsoever, just a nice birthday set. This one's an, oops. My pile just spilled, and I can't have that because I made it nice for Nikki. Alright, so this one is called Winter Branch, but really I think that could be used for anything. So there's a sample used on the back, but I don't think that has to be winter at all because you've got little buds on it. I apologize for the yawn. But you've got little buds, so depending on what color you made those, they could be pink and be floral buds, they could be green and be spring buds. So even though this is called Winter Branch, I think this could serve multiple purposes. Smile All Season is the next sentiment set, and your sentiments here are Winter Days, sending you joy, peace, and love for the new year, peace, joy, love, warm hugs, warm and cozy, one kind world can warm 3 months of winter. Make it a December to remember. Happy New Year. Happy hearts. Smile all season. good friends, and wishing you and yours a joyful and peaceful holiday season. All right, so now I'm going to show you a die. This one is called Holly Jolly. Kind of self-explanatory there. Just some nice greenery for the holidays. This one is called Joy and Merriment. And your sentiments are... Oops. Oh. Everybody's pay stubs fell down. So I got too many hanging there apparently. So we'll give them an extra piece of tape. Alright, sorry about that. And then Joy and Merriment. So your sentiments are merry everything, happy always, warmest wishes for a wonderful Christmas, joy and merriment, warmest wishes and best wishes for a Merry Christmas, wishing you peace. May the spirit of Christmas bring joy to your heart and happiness to your home. And best wishes for a wonderful holiday and a happy new year. Okay, so I started to start my car so it would be warm because it's a little chilly out, even though I'm not quite done. So I'm going to go back and read that one again in case you didn't catch it because I was trying to start my car and multitask. May the spirit of Christmas bring joy to your heart and happiness to your home. There, that sounds better. And then the other one was best wishes for a wonderful holiday and a happy new year. I apologize for trying to multitask. Can I move these without spilling them? I have to leave Nikki notes saying, like, don't mess up this pile. It's nicely stacked for you. Here we have Heavenly. Oops, it's upside down. So you've got the manger scene, and that die is called Heavenly. Then we have Merry Up, and this sentiment has whole bunches of them. Greetings of the season, joyful wishes, frosty friends, season's greetings, frosty mornings, snowman hugs, toasty mugs, merriest wishes, warmest wishes, snowy kisses, cold days, warm hearts, from our home to yours, to you and yours, warm hugs, stay cozy, winter wishes, holiday joys, jolly holidays, and merry up and have your best Christmas ever. And this one again is called Merry Up. Lots of sentiments on that one. This one is called Swirly Stitches. Love the design on here. Very elegant. You get 4 different dies that stack together. And this one is called Swirly Stitches. This one will go really well because it's awesome. And I know some of the samples had this, but I couldn't find it at the time. And then our last, I believe, stamp, yay, exciting, is called Joyful Sentiments. So your sentiments here are sending warm wishes for a beautiful holiday and a joyful new year. Happy holidays from our home to yours. Wishing you a holiday full of laughter and love. Wishing you joy this holiday season. Happy holidays. May the gift of peace, love, and happiness be yours this holiday season. So I do have one more card to show you. This one is using Emerald Boughs and Swirly Stitches. So the Swirly Stitches are this one here that I just showed you. Look at how pretty those are. They did it in the white, and then they kind of accented it with a little bit of brown ink. So super pretty. It doesn't have to be all the way on the outside, as you can see here. And you could also do it on the outside and on the inside. But love that die. And then this one we talked about earlier too, but I must have already put it in the pile somewhere. So that's what I got for you from Penny Black. Sorry for almost an hour and a half video, but that's why it took me so long to do it. I will try not to procrastinate so long on some of these big projects, but this was a huge, huge order. I hope you haven't done all your Christmas cards because as you can see, some of these are must-haves. Penny Black is awesome, a great company. She's very friendly. Her customer service is amazing. And I hope you support her, and I hope you support Scrapmania by shopping all these wonderful stamps and dies and buying them local. If you've got any questions, give us a call or stop in. We are open, today is Friday, from 10 until 8, because we actually have a class tonight. Let's see, I don't believe it's full, so if you want in on class, Anita's Christmas cards is tonight, Friday the 18th, and those Christmas cards you can get a kit for. Looks like class is only about half full, and we are going to be making 29 cards, so we might not get them all done in class, but there will be instructions for them, or pictures at least, so that you can finish assembling when you get home if we don't get them all done in class. And it includes a stamp set. And you should totally sign up. We've got spots. Looks like we have about 8 spots left for kits or for class. They could be either one. So give us a call to sign up for that, or if there's anything you need held for you, 319-377-9999. That's 319-377-9999. I'm going to write a couple notes for Nikki, and then I think I'm going to go home. I think I've got it covered. So thank ya. Thanks for tuning in, and I appreciate you hanging in there. I know this is a long video. Have a great night. Great day. Night's over. It's morning.